appreciation for the opportunity of exposing my country to you guys and letting you know more of the beauty and all the opportunities that you're missing out. And also, getting to have this exchange is really valuable for countries like ours as a region and as individual countries. So I think we will be more than happy to collaborate with you further if you have any other interest. Today I'm gonna, my name is Mirna Rivera. My Chinese name is Mirna, so it's easier for all of you to remember to say Mirna Dashi. Today I'm gonna talk to you about my beautiful country, Nicaragua, and our investment opportunities. Before we begin, I would like to make a little clarification. Our Chinese name is Nicaragua, but every time we say that name, then people think we're part of Canada. There's the Nicaragua, the Pupu. 是一个国家，中美洲的国家。Nicaragua 是中美洲最大的国家。So before we begin and with that clarification, I think we're ready to understand more of our culture and our country. So today I'm gonna brief you with how to discover Nicaragua, what we can offer, our key industries, and some of our success stories. This is the point that I consider to be more important because it will show you what you can do, and also many creative industries that are already well established in our country and that are being really successful, some of them of which are Taiwanese investment from over 50, 40 years ago, and some of them recent. So if we had the map of Nicaragua, we are right in the center of Central America. We border with Honduras and Costa Rica, Honduras to the north and Costa Rica to the south. We also have borders to the Pacific Ocean in the west and the Atlantic Ocean or the Caribbean to the east. We have a territorial extension of over 130,000 square kilometers and a population of more than 6.5 million people, which is about 4 times the territorial extension of Taiwan and 4 times less the population of Taiwan. Our official language is Spanish, although English is widely spoken in all the Caribbean coast. Our currency is called Córdoba, and our exchange rate is constant of 34.3 Córdobas per US dollar. We have, in terms of connectivity, we have 1 international airport in the capital city of Managua, but we also have 8 national airports located either in the autonomous region or the north and the south. The strategic locations will connect also by local flights to our islands in the center of volcanic islands in the lake of near Managua, which is the capital. Nicaragua has also 6 important maritime ports. The ports named Corinto, which is the most famous one and the one with the higher handle cargo store capacity in the Central American region, but also ports alongside the San Juan River, Pacific Ocean, Bluff Rama, and the Caribbean side. Nicaragua, for you to remember important data, we're the largest country in Central America. We have over 800 kilometers of coastline in the Pacific and the Caribbean. 15% of the land is occupied by natural resources, and 20% kilometers are only of volcanic formations. 7.7% of this is occupied by lakes, lagoons, and rivers. We are also called the land of lakes and volcanoes. 7% of the world's biodiversity is in Nicaragua. As our macroeconomic data, Nicaragua has a GDP of 13.12 billion. A per capita of over 2,000 US, our exports amounts are 5.59 billion, and our FDI income of over 808 million yearly. This is data from 2020, so the most recent data that we can get from the Central Bank of Nicaragua. Nicaragua offers the lowest export costs in Central America, fewest steps to open a business, the best quality of highways, the lowest homicide rate, and the lowest organized crime rate in the region. Why you should invest in Nicaragua? Fewest steps to open a business. We have also trade agreements with over 50 countries, and we're still counting. We're still in negotiations for economic agreements with the South region of America, so countries in the Southeast area. We're one of the safest countries in the Western Hemisphere. We have the lowest organized crime rate in the Americas, according to the World Economic Forum. The most competitive platform in Central America is in Nicaragua for the labor-intensive operations, because salary adjustments can be defined through a model of dialogue and consensus. Our young and dynamic labor force is one of the key resources of the Central American region. In Nicaragua, we have over 70% of the population under 40 years old. And the average age of a Nicaraguan person is 22 years old, which is beneficial because over 35,000 of new professionals joined the labor force only in 2019. So every year it's significant. We have a really favorable business climate. Our currency stability established 5% annual devaluation of the Cordoba versus the United States, and it's been like that for the past 20 years. Nicaragua has signed over 20 bilateral agreements for reciprocal protection of investment with several countries all around the world, including Europe and Asia, and countries that also subscribe to treaties for alternative dispute resolution. Under the law 344, it's the law of promotion and foreign investment. All investors are protected of full currency convertibility, freedom to expatriate all capital and profits, access to local financing, protection of intellectual property rights, and equal treatment of nationals and foreign investors. We have the most aggressive fiscal incentives in the region. According to the law 388, we have temporary admission law, which is tax-free imports of raw material, machinery, and intermediate goods for operation, and many other benefits. Nicaragua also offers fiscal incentives to free zones. According to the law 917, you can reduce operating costs from companies interested in establishing export-oriented operations in our country. More of this, if you want to contact our embassy, we can provide you with more information. Our key industries are outsourcing, light manufacturing, and agribusiness. Our main export products are coffee, beef, gold sugarcane, beans, spinach, cheese, cigars, shrimp, lobster, and many others. Shrimp, lobster, beef, and coffee are the main products that we export to Taiwan, and we have a long-standing relationship of quality and competitivity in the country. As for the success stories I wanted to share, here we get to see companies that are already well established in Nicaragua. The first one is Nika Eastern Development Inc., which is a joint investment of 3 Taiwanese businessmen established in Nicaragua in 1992. And this current investment includes a 5-star international tourism hotel, a modern shopping center, and an international convention center. The initial investment was of over 40 million, and they manage a successful and thriving business in our country. Another example is China Unique Garments, which was established in our country in 1994, and they dedicate their experience to woven shirts. The light manufacturing industry in Nicaragua is thriving also, and this company has many factories in Taiwan, China, Nicaragua, Laos, and Myanmar, Nicaragua being their largest operation. And they currently using our duty-free agreement to the United States, Europe, Mexico, Taiwan, Panama, Chile, and the Dominican Republics. Another example is the Finca Tres Soles, which is a coffee farm. It's Taiwanese owned, and they are in charge of all the operation. They harvest, produce, package, distribute, and ship the content all the way to Taiwan. And they are yearly bringing up to 4 containers. Following up, we have investors in the medical business, and we have also outsourcing companies like Cytel. We have Extraceite, which is the extraction of palm oil, and we have many other industries that have succeeded, and as you can see, we have really great opportunities to diversify the business. If you have any other question, then we have our agency to promote investment for Nicaragua, and they can assist you in assessment and decision making, establishing your company and aftercare services, as well as our embassy. We have all the disposition to attend to your needs in here. So these are our links to social media. If any questions, please take your time after the presentation. Thank you.